doesn't have to penetrate it. When I was in practice fighting,
Hi. Fine, how are you? That's good. Are you hot in that outfit?
Not too bad.
Oh, that's good.
Nice breeze blowing along.
Uh-huh.
You looked at the ceiling, started your center of the ceiling, and shot a circle. Just the rounds would go through the floor, the ceiling and go through the floor. Now would be the way you would clear that room. So either everything in that room would be cleared, or they would force them out.
What was the big pelt that the traders were wearing? Here in Western Pennsylvania?
Yeah, Western Pennsylvania.
It's pelts, not just deer
The M16, one of the things that's devastating about it is it's what they call, it's called a boat tail. It's a boat tailed round, which means the front is smaller, it goes back and it widens out like a boat.
Okay.
You know how a boat widens out as it goes to the back. Well, that's the way the M16 round is. And when it hits something, because of that, it tumbles. And the danger of the tumbling is, if it hits you, instead of going straight in, if it's in the middle of a tumble and it hits you sideways, it's going to make a bigger hole. And there, you know, when they started to do it and they did test results in Vietnam just to see the effectiveness of the round, what they found out, you know, the one that
they were using the buckskin, so soft and supple. Totally different thing. So it found it did in Europe.
and what the round had done is actually
Oh, is this? I'll put it on my YouTube page. Is the inside open?
Yes.
They're open?
Come on.
Oh, okay.
In,
Okay.
because we just love to show what we have on our buildings here.
Okay.
Move this out of the way.
Oh,
Mom inherited
nice.
them, and so more than likely, I may have, yeah. And you know, I know I have.
Just, I just, no, it was at the museum across the street when they had the parade on the, was that Memorial Day parade or?
Oh, Darlington Day Parade?
Yeah, the Darlington Day
Yes.
parade.
Yes.
Yeah, I was there. I was in there. I didn't know if that was even. I mean, I've been by it so many times. I never had any idea there was anything other than just like the exterior of this building, the architecture. You could tell it's a nice old building, but
It was built in 1802.
Uh-huh.
Allen Law was the master stone-mason who was cut the stone for this building. And it was used as a school of higher education for young men wanting to go to the seminary.
Okay.
So it was used until 1882 when it was turned into a freight and passenger station. So the ticket window is still there. The bench is still here when it was a freight and passenger station.
Okay.
Okay. And we're showcasing the military's different wars. We're showcasing it this weekend. And here we're talking about Legionville. Legionville was down along the Ohio.
Okay.
This particular guy made this
Oh,
model.
he made that. Oh, neat.
Really?
That's really good work on that.
Holy cow.
Nothing bought because of scale. So it's more like a 64th of an inch equals a foot. You know, so it's very tiny. I've done a couple like this. I have when Anthony Wayne left, you know, from Baden, you know, he ended up going all the way to Toledo, which is the final battle. You from around here then? Or?
Elwood City.
From where?
Elwood City.
Elwood City, okay. But anyways, the final battle was Battle of Fallen which opened up the whole state of Ohio. That's the battle. There's a painting. It goes down in history.
No, that's okay. Oh, neat. That's really neat.
After the World War, what happened is Treaty of Paris was signed. The British leave, but they're up in Canada. They still got forts along the Great Lakes. They don't leave. And the Indians are just tired of being pushed further and further west. And they said, Ohio is your border. That's it. They're not moving any further west. You know, they get 12 tracks. You know, the Chippewa, Shawnee, the Pottery, all these tribes together. And they said, anybody that gets into Ohio is going to massacre. And it's we're not moving any further west. And the British said, hey, look, if you need guns,
This is our slavery room in here. Our slavery room.
Okay, go in
About-
there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, they don't want to fight me, but they're not.
This is our slavery room. It talks about the Underground Railroad and how important it was in this area.
I would have never known that history was. I mean, I grew up in Elwood City. I never knew so much history just took place just outside the.
Absolutely, absolutely. Arthur Bradford was the abolitionist here in the area at that time, and so he was totally opposed to slavery. So he separated from the Mount Pleasant Church, which was a Presbyterian church, and formed the Free Presbyterian Church, which is over near the building where you were earlier. It was a little red church. In fact, there's a picture of it right up there.
Is it still there now?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
We still have
Yeah, I've
meetings
seen something
there.
in
the
the-
church is still an active church. It had mass in church this morning. But Arthur Bradford was, like I said, the abolitionist, so he was very instrumental in making sure that the slaves got north to freedom.
So they were actually right. We had slaves in this area here at some
absolutely.
time. Oh, I never
We
knew that.
housed- There's three houses here in town that house the slaves, and then of course Arthur Bradford. And this is from the Arthur Bradford estate. It's what the slaves would sit on. He would feed them breakfast. He would clothe them, and then find a way for them to move on north or out to Salem.
So they sort of like snuck away, and made their way to his safety, and he sort of
Yeah,
escorted them out.
A lot of
Escorted them
times
out.
during the night in false bottom wagons, whatever they can, either by foot or being concealed.
Oh wow.
This has a picture of the routes, the freedom routes in Beaver County
Okay.
that they would try to escape on.
So we're up here then in Darlington, right near the we're in the Darlington area
Yes,
right
we're
there.
in the
Okay,
Darlington
right there. Okay.
They try to go to Salem from here. They would venture on out to Salem. What else can I tell you? This is talking about Stephen Foster and how Stephen Foster wrote music in regards to the slave issue. Slave shackles, what they look like. Uncle Tom's Cabin book was written, of course. And of course, we know that Lincoln had to do with the freeing of the slaves. This particular gentleman was such a huge black man, they had to special make shoes for him and clothes for him. He was that big of a gentleman, so it was specially sewn for him.
Is that some type of currency, or is that like a certificate?
That's a certificate.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
certificate of the Darlington Coal Company, because here we had the Darlington Brickyard, we had coal, and we had clay in this area, so we had the Darlington.
Yeah, they had like models in the museum over there of something. And,
The flag is a 13-star original.
Oh, cool.
Flag
That's
that was
neat.
found in Otter Township and donated to our society by a member.
Oh, that's really neat.
This talks about rebels on our doorstep. When Morgan's Raiders came as close to Darlington to Salem and Lisbon. They come up through Steubenville and Wintersville. This is one of the Morgan Raider guns.
That would be called like a black powder today, the kind you'd have to load with the powder and everything. And
Yes. William Holmes McGuffey went to school here for a while. He wrote the McGuffey Reader, which the children at that time learned to read out of. I learned to read out of the Dick and Jane book.
okay, I remember those.
Dick and Jane.
Okay.
Well, this was the McGuffey Readers.
Okay.
And so William Holmes McGuffey.
It was like, what was that called? Back in the phonics class, I think it was called in the 70s.
Yes,
The
absolutely.
phonics. Okay.
It was.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, this is really neat. Sorry, upstairs too. Oh wow.
That's even good too, because that memorial over there, we're gonna lay a wreath on it behind it.
our mascot.
Oh, wow.
This is our little
She's
beaver.
referring to that.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
Oh,
So
that's
it's our little
neat.
beaver. This is the one thing that children are allowed to touch when they come.
Oh.
Yes, yes. This is one of our docents here. He's sitting there.
Hello. I'm here trying to look intelligent.
On.
So this is the Reverend Samuel Patterson bedroom suite. Reverend Patterson was a trustee here at the Academy for a number of years.
Okay.
So what we're looking at here is his bedroom suite, and it was made in Beaver Falls. It's made of burl walnut. It was stamped on the back 1887.
Oh, wow.
The town of Darlington was once called Greersburg.
Yeah, I've seen it on the sign outside. Okay.
And so it was renamed because of mail not getting delivered, bills weren't getting paid. The mail was going to Greensburg.
Okay.
One letter difference in the spelling of the name. So who found that out was Samuel P. Darlington. So hence
so he-
they named it.
Oh, that was.
Pretty much everything here came from that house on the hill.
Yes, and that's the house that he owns. Right here, the house on
Oh,
the
okay.
hill.
Is that still around or?
Yes, it is. That gentleman lives in the
I hope
house.
so.
Oh, okay. Oh, you
Yes,
do.
it
Oh.
is. Yes, it's right out Market Street at the
It
top.
looks a lot
Oh,
worse
okay.
now, though. It's needs work.
The clock is a Michael Strebe. It's a Michael Strebe. It's, at the time, Greersburg had one clockmaker, and so that's one of his famous clocks.
So they made that. That was made here.
It was made here.
Oh, that's neat.
This is the Abner Leacock room. Abner Leacock was in the Senate. He was a senator at the time that this building was being built, and he helped appropriate the $600 that it took to build this building.
Oh, wow.
So in Rochester, I think you can see there's Leacock dwellings in Rochester.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that. Okay.
Yes.
Now, when you put in that context, yeah, I have heard
Yes.
of that name.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So these are his bookcases and his books and. Let me see here.
It's a library or something.
This is
it is. Yeah,
Arthur
library.
Bradford. I was
Okay.
the abolitionist I told you
Okay,
about
yes.
downstairs. This came from his study. There's a picture of his farm there, which is just located about 2 miles out the road towards Enon Valley.
Okay.
So Arthur Bradford, of course, was the abolitionist in this area. The newspaper was also found in the house. It was dated 17, I believe, if you can read it, 1797 or 1779.
Yeah, it's 1797.
97,
Okay.
yes. And it talks about slavery, the buying and the selling of the slaves. But it was found in the house by a descendant and given to us.
I guess it's held up pretty well for just being newspaper. It looks like it's newspaper
It really
print.
has. It really has. This is our Fort Mackintosh room and pottery room. Fort Mackintosh is located down in Beaver.
Okay.
Okay, it was built to keep us from the Indians. And when it was built in 1778 and decommissioned in it was built in 1778 and decommissioned 10 years later in 88. So what you see here, it was in the dig. They unearthed part of Fort Mackintosh in 1974, and these are just some of the artifacts that they found in the dig. One religious item, this little black onyx cross, was found in the dig. But they found anything from bone buttons to belt buckles, shot. Okay, and also in this area was a lot of our pottery and our glass, our fry glass, our cooperative flint glass was from Beaver Falls, located in Beaver Falls. Fry was, of course, in Rochester. And of course, New Brighton had a lot of pottery.
Was there a company somewhere around that time, in the early 1900s or so, that made the pottery and that did some of that around here, or that did painting on it or something of that nature?
Well, that was New Brighton.
That would be them. Oh, okay.
New Brighton.
Okay.
The Brighton, there's one on the top there too, Enterprise Property in Brighton.
Oh, okay, that's
Brighton,
neat.
PA. And of course, then we have Phoenix Glass, which is still Phoenix Glass.
Okay.
Beautiful down in that.
Oh, what's the thing? Oh, that's the fort.
That's
Is
the
that it?
fort. Yes, that's Fort Mackintosh. if you go down to Beaver along the Ohio River, you will see that they've unearthed 3 of the stone. So it's still there. The houses are built over top of this section. River Road runs right up through the middle here, so you won't be able to see the whole layout of the fort, but you'll be able to see these 3 areas here.
Okay.
The stone is still there. This is our Indian bridge. It's the construction of the bridge, and it was a mill, a beautiful mill that it was once there, but it burnt down. But the bridge is still in existence, but we can't use